melodious sound of those 4 Rolls-Royce Bristol Olympus 202 two-shaft turbojet engines, about 16,500 pounds of static thrust for each of them. But of course went to the air, and the campaign's been on a knife edge since its earliest days, surrounded on all sides by people who said it couldn't be done. And there have been many disasters, things like failing in the first Heritage Lottery application, because they said we don't do things that move, but succeeding against the odds in the second. Here she comes back in again, having decelerated down to about 160 knots. 185 miles an hour. All the 11 or 12 years of the project, the real elephant in the room has been money. To get this far has cost nearly £8 million, including 2.7 million in that unprecedented Heritage Lottery grant. The rest has come from you, from the people of Great Britain. You have given your money in single pounds, up to tens of thousands of pounds, and everything in between. So this is the people's aircraft, and she is the most popular aircraft in the country. Doors will close as she comes by this time. There's been huge support for this from the CAA and from Marshall Aerospace, from the Engineering Authority. Lots of other companies, EADS, Air BP, BAE Systems, Jefferson, Subaru, AD Holdings, Goodrich and Rolls-Royce, and most recently, Aerolite and Judge Power. And throughout it all, Steve Walton at Brundingthorpe and SP Aviation. She flies in the colours, those camouflage colours, with the Lincoln coat of arms on the fin, standing for. She has a Panther's head of number 1 group on the nose of the aircraft, and that represents all the Vulcan squadrons in the 70s. 9, 12, 27, 35, 44, 50, 83, 101, 617, and the Operational Conversion Unit 230 OCU. Maybe not spiralling too high with this cloud base. Despite all of the magnificent money that's been raised for this aircraft, she's only safe until the end of the air show season. She continues to need everybody's help. The original business plan depended on major commercial sponsorship. Now, of course, that doesn't seem to be available. But you can help. You can continue to give that magnificent help to your aeroplane by visiting us at the Vulcan Village, near where she's parked, at the far right-hand end of the display. Please come and see us. Come and buy some of the wonderful merchandise, and please come to the Vulcan Village itself with the black and gold colours. that possibly the most beautiful thing you've ever seen? In 1952, she created an extraordinary reaction. She handled just like a fighter, and you can see she still does. That's almost the end of her display. You can see that Kev and Martin have got the wheels down. Phil Davies in the back, who's been doing all the communications. So, crabbing into wind, quite a strong crosswind from the left. You can see she's pointing towards us and coming sideways. Kev Rumans will kick the drift off just before she touches down. He's a GR4 man, he's used to doing that kind of stuff. He's straightening her up now.
That has been said. I've got the 4 air in pound every time I've been.
Touchdown now. 16 wheels on the ground, 2 more to go. He's not holding them nose up for very long. All 18 wheels on the ground. And there she is, the most lovely aeroplane. So, please do come and see us at the Vulcan Village when she's parked, and you will be able to do tours around the aircraft later today once they've settled her down after her very exciting flight today.
Thank you, Sean. That was the Vulcan's first appearance since Riat or IAT 91, which was my first show. Despite the rain, I can see the Riat members rushing to the crowd line to get them beneath the umbrellas to get the picture. This will be a real picture soon. And it's a typical moment for this year's Royal
Right.
Visit the Vulcan Village.
Right, nice chatting to you.
Certainly is. Wonderful sight. What you'll only see at this air show, because where else?
Right, that's fine.
Doing a flight program.
That's fine, just so we know till you're going home.
A very rare sight.
Obviously, if you go home before an hour, you get this car.
Continue support. Normally a USA border statement.
Yes, fine. I'm not asking you to do it. I'm just asking you, not telling you. Go forward that.
Camel Bill, the Lady Commander.